Well, today is the day. We are leaving. We're leaving for the season. I got the car all turned around and backed in. I got to flip the RV around, get it hooked up, and we're getting out of here. So this is the latest I've ever left since I started RVing. I think in 2017 I left on, I think it was like November 5th. Well, what, we're in mid-November. I don't even know what today's date is. It's Sunday. Well, I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's been such a mild year, a mild fall. It's been so nice this year. I just haven't been in a hurry to leave. You know, usually by mid-October, it's getting cold and crappy and some snow flurries and windy and all nasty and everything. Chases me out of here. But it's been so nice. Here we are today, finally leaving. Yeah, it's been raining all afternoon, and yeah, it's just, I didn't feel like getting out here in the rain to finish hooking up, but I'm going to. Might get a little bit wet, and let's get hooked up and get the show on the road, I guess. I think everything should be right back here, right where I left it. There's the electrical cord for the tail lights and brake lights. And there's a little bag here that's got all the those front hookup things in, and should be all right where I left it when we got back this fall. It's been riding around here in the back all this time. All right, I think that's all I need is the two pieces that go in the front of the car and the two pins for when I hook the bars up and pin it, and you know, like put it neutral and stuff, and we should be able to go. All right, I put those two things in, and they just spin them till they lock in place, and a little safety pin goes in. Those are all in. Let me get this thing turned around. Well, we're not off to a very good start. I had to put the battery charger on it. It's just low, and it just wouldn't. It turned over some, and it just turned over slow. It just wouldn't start. So I got the battery charger hooked up here for a little bit. The Coachman has a slow drain, and if it sits for a week or two, it'll get noticeably lower. But I did just move it over here a few days ago, and it started fine. So, but it's they're a little bit more stubborn too. These older engines, whenever it's you know, cold and damp. So we'll give it a couple of minutes and we'll try it again. Okay, it started. I had to let it charge for a little bit, and it's warming up, so it'll be all right. Pin in, retaining pin, put that down. Same thing over here. Pin, safety retaining pin, flip it down. I think we should be good. All right, that should do it. The pins are all in, and both bars lock when these things here pop up. They both locked in. I just bumped the car backwards a little bit, give it a little tug, and both popped in. The safety cables are on. The plug's in. should be it. And what I like about the Fiesta for towing is I really don't have to do anything other than put it neutral, already is. Emergency brake is off, and that's it. It doesn't have, the Fiesta doesn't have lock steering. So that's cool. That's it, the Fiesta's ready. We'll just remember to lock it up. There she is, ready to go. I guess we're ready to go. I'm gonna close the garage door here. Oh yeah, and I have all my stuff put away. Everything off the back of the truck. I usually use the back of the truck as my workbench during the summer, and everything underneath it. My buddy's gonna get back to work on this. My stuff's all out of the way, and I guess we should be on our way. Come on, door. That's it. I think the coachman's good and warmed up by now. He's ready. I'm sure Bella's ready. There it is. We'll see you in the spring there, Van. Van's all locked up. We're ready to go. Bella's in her co-pilot seat. There's the highway. Let's hit it. Oh, how dreary looking it is. That is getting to be the look of winter. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be snowing. And that's getting pretty close here, actually. All this rain, boy, this, you know, a little bit colder, it'd be snowing. Yeah, the trees are all, like, all the colors gone. They're just brown now. And, it's falling down. It'll just have that dead winter look to it. And it won't be till very late April or early May till we start seeing some life again. I guess there's a little bit of color still hanging in there. I don't know what trees those are that hang on a little bit later. Our first stop was going to be Flying J because they have a dump station there, and believe me, the tanks are very much due to be dumped. So I just gonna get gas and do the dump station thing there. It's 40 miles away, and I'm down below a quarter tank. That just makes me nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and stop up here at Sunoco and get some gas here, and so we'll just have to go down there. We'll just have to go down there to the dump station. And it is $3.25 a gallon here at the Honey Bear Mart. And the car is still with us.
Take the next right onto Pennsylvania 356 South, Pennsylvania 56 East.
I was keeping an eye on it a couple times when we first started out, just to make sure everything looked right back there, and it does. It's a little bit of water under the camera. That's all right. I just finished. It's at $95.46 for 29.3 gallons. That once we're out of Pennsylvania, gas prices drop. That's $3.25 a gallon. As soon as we get to West Virginia, it's about 50 cents cheaper, and if we were to go to Ohio, it's about 70 cents cheaper a gallon. So we probably won't pay that $3.25. You know, we probably won't pay in that price range again until we get to Arizona eventually. So it's gonna be completely cheaper going down to the south, and then as we head out west, yeah, they'll bounce back up once we get to our destination. I'll call it Arizona, California for the winter. All right, you ready? I thought I'd do a quick check on how many miles are on it, so some kind of record, so we'll know when to change the oil again. So 72,766. All right, never mind that bouncy speedometer cable. Speedometer, I think the cable needs a little bit of lubrication. Sometimes it bounces like that, and sometimes it's just perfectly smooth. All right. Yeah, what a gloomy day. You know, it just seems so weird for some reason. You know, we're not all that far south of our area, but we're far enough south that it's rarely do I come down this far. It's kind of like, okay, we've left our neighborhood area. In just this stretch of road, I just remember every year when we're coming back, like, we're almost there. Now we're kind of on our way out the door. We might not even make it out of Pennsylvania today. I really waited till late in the day. The rain was supposed to stop mid-afternoon. I was trying to wait till it stopped raining to hook the car up and leave. But then the storm must have stalled out because it's supposed to rain till 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And I thought, well, yeah, I might as well get out and look it up and get going. But we're just going to go down here, I think. We're going to go to the Flying J. Then there's probably a Cracker Barrel. I think there's a Cracker Barrel only a few miles up the road from that. So we'll probably just start just kind of getting warmed up to the idea of traveling again. Stop at Cracker Barrel tonight. Maybe go in and get a burger. Yeah, we'll probably get a bigger day in tomorrow for sure. It takes a long time to get through West Virginia. It's probably it's probably 5 hours just to get through West Virginia. That's a pretty good clip. Anyways, on down the road we go. Pennsylvania Turnpike. It's so nice that they're automated now. No stopping. Alright, away we go. Alright, we just got off of Route 66 South, one of Pennsylvania's Turnpike roads, or a section of it is, on the Interstate 70.
Keep left.
Interstate 70 West towards New Stanton and Washington, PA. And what do we got here? About 9 more miles to the Flying J. And the rain continues. Well, we just passed the Cracker Barrel back there on the left and still have 8 miles to go, which means we'd have to go up the Flying J, come 8 miles back, backtrack 8 miles. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Maybe I don't know, maybe we can stay at Flying J tonight. Or just push on. There's another Cracker Barrel. It's probably about 2 hours to the south in West Virginia. We'll probably be driving after dark a bit, but maybe we'll just push on a little bit today. I don't know yet. No way. Yeah, I don't know if I probably had enough gas, but at Speedway, gas is only $3 a gallon. Dang it. In the Flying J, it's $2.99. Oh well. Oh well.
Turn left.
I can't tell you how glad I am to be getting these tanks dumped. They were due, believe me. Yeah, we were running on the edge. I'm glad to get the water tank filled up too, because day before yesterday I could hear the water pump was starting to suck air. So we really used water very sparingly. But now tanks are done. You know, fresh water's all full, we're gonna be good to go for a while. And I'd forgot they changed things. If you pay here, it's $10. You can't use the rewards or the discount, the Flying J pilot card. But if you go inside and you pay, you swipe it, it's a $7 discount. It's only $3 if you pay inside. But you don't get that discount out here. It don't work that way. So anyway, I did pay inside, so I'm good. Okay, everything's put away, and I kind of just looked things over. Everything's all good back here now. I mean, it's still okay. Nothing's coming apart. Nothing's looking bad. Everything's put away. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah, the thing is, I think just down the road a little ways, once we get into West Virginia, I think the very first rest area has a dump station and water that's free. But as rest areas goes, I have found that sometimes they're out of order, and I just had no way of calling call the Pennsylvania Turnpike or the West Virginia rest area, and so I don't know. I just wanted to, this is kind of on the way for $3. It's a done deal. I don't have to worry about that. But what time is it anyway? It's 4:45. It's that time of year. It's gonna be dark here shortly. I think we are just gonna, unless something, I should look at the parking around here. We might just go on back up to that Cracker Barrel, I think. What the heck. Yeah, it's 8.2 miles. What the heck, that's about a gallon of gas. We're just gonna do it. That's it, exit 57 on our way to Cracker Barrel. Yeah, the street lights are all on. Yeah, our next destination, if we would have pushed on to that other Cracker Barrel in West Virginia, I know that's another good 2 hours. And no reason to drive in the dark while it's raining for 2 hours. I'm not in that big of a hurry. So, we waited this long to leave.
100 feet at the traffic circle, take the second exit onto West Pennsylvania Avenue.
West Pennsylvania Avenue. Alright, let's see, let's go this way. And down this way.
Exit the traffic circle onto West Pennsylvania Avenue, then turn left.
Got it. I'm on it.
Take the next left, then turn right.
Well, on the plus side, I mean, I'm in no big hurry, but I mean, at least we are on the road again. Okay? We did leave. Man, they're pretty busy. Well, it is dinner time. Yeah, I'm thinking a burger. Good old burger and fries, maybe.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Alright. Looks like the RV spots are all filled up. And here's a nice level spot back behind the store. This is gonna work really well. We're parked. The drapes are pulled. Good old Cracker Barrel. So I ordered my dinner online. So I guess while I wait for it's not ready for, they're kind of busy. It's not ready for about 35 minutes. But I figured I'll close this up with two things. One thing, now that we're not plugged in at the garage anymore, so much for the little electric heater on these cool nights. It's 48 degrees tonight, and look what's coming. Down here on Tuesday night, down to 28 degrees. And then it rebounds back a little bit. But, yeah, so we're not plugged in with the electric heater anymore. Now we're running on propane. We'll stay warm. It's back at propane season. It's travel season and propane season. Well, at least till we get further south. We'll get a break from that for a while. Then when we get out to the southwest, well, winter out there can be a little bit cool too. So it's, yeah, back to using propane again. Was that two things? Yeah, the weather and switching to propane. I guess that's maybe related in just one thing, sort of. Anyway, yeah, somehow through the rain and my tennis shoes leaked, my feet are all wet and cold, so warming them up, and I have some shoes back on, go and get my dinner, maybe watch a little TV tonight, and it feels good to be back on the road. It does. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm smiling. So, all right, well, we're gonna wrap this up, and we'll see what the weather's supposed to. This storm's supposed to move off through the evening. So maybe tomorrow will be a nice sunny day. That would be nice. Yeah. Oh, only partly cloudy it shows. So we'll have some sun tomorrow, and we'll have a full, all day. So we'll probably get down through West Virginia and beyond a little bit. Maybe we'll look for a campground to stay at for a night on the way. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks for hanging out and traveling with us a little bit today. We'll probably have some updates a little bit more regularly now that we're on the road. So I look forward to it. So I guess that's all I got, right? Is that it? All right. Thanks for coming along again. I'll see you next time.